Welcome back to SWGA Sickle Cell Awareness YouTube channel. I'm patient advocate Monica. If you're visiting for the first time, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to tell you what democratic leadership means, the leaders I have worked with, and the community organizations that are demonstrating this leadership style. Let's get into the video. Democratic leadership means facilitating the conversations, encouraging people to share their ideas, and then synthesizing all the available information into the best possible decision. The democratic leader must also be able to communicate that decision back to the group to bring unity and the plan they chose. Carla Lewis is the president of Kids Conquering Sickle Cell out of Orlando, Florida. She has been sponsoring me for conferences and conventions in the sickle cell community. To make sure, as patient advocate Monica of SWGA Sickle Cell Awareness, I have the educational training I need to do the work that I'm doing. Thank you, Carla. The next person that I'm going to talk about is Mia Robinson of Sickle Cell Awareness 365 out of Atlanta, Georgia. Her organization puts on public forums talking about the issues of sickle cell. Also, she does a talent show called Open Mic Night for sickle cell warriors to display their talent. She has been doing that for a while, and she has been a success at doing that. Another thing that her and her business partner does is a show called Do I Look Sick, where she displays sickle cell warriors telling their story and talking about the issues that are going on in the sickle cell community. Keep up the great work, Mia. Keep doing what you're doing. The next person that I'm going to talk about is Alicia Lewis of Genesic Nonprofit Organization. She says that I am the educational piece of her organization, and thank you for that opportunity. One of the things that Alicia and her family is doing is they're in the process of building a sickle cell clinic in the Southwest Georgia region. I am excited about it. I am so proud of her, and I'm proud of the work that she is doing. She is a great leader. Thank you, Alicia. Keep doing what you're doing. You know I'm here to support you always and forever. The next person that I'm going to talk about is Dr. Neal. Dr. Neal is an oncologist hematology at the local hospital. Actually, Dr. Neal is the doctor that diagnosed me with sickle cell beta thalassemia with congestive heart failure in 2013 at the tender age of 38. Dr. Neal does a lot for the sickle cell community. When sickle cell patients go to the emergency room, most of them request that they be seen by Dr. Neal. He is one of the people that work with a lot of the sickle cell patients in this area. Thank you, Dr. Neal. The next person that I'm going to talk about is my mentor, Dr. Abdullah Kutlar. Dr. Kutlar is actually the director of Augusta Adult Sickle Cell Clinic. He's also my mentor, and he does outreach in the Southwest Georgia region because there are not clinics in this area. Dr. Kutlar is also another medical professional that I talk to and get advice from. And we have discussions on things that are going on in the community, whether it's pharmaceutical related or whether it's just medical related. And he's one of my biggest supporters, and he's the one that keeps me going, and he's the one that appreciates the work that I do because we have a collaboration together. Thank you, Dr. Kutlar. The next person that I'm going to talk about is my primary care physician, Dr. Ignatius Ohomadike. Dr. Ohomadike has been working with me for a couple of years now, and he's making sure that I take preventive measures because sickle cell is not something that he takes lightly, and it's something that he monitors all the time with me. And he also works with other sickle cell patients in the primary care area, and he also helps them manage and monitor their sickle cell and also the complications of sickle cell. He works with them on that as well and refer them to the people that he needs to refer them to. Thank you, Dr. Ohomadike. You're doing a great job. Keep up the great work. The first organization is Global Partnership for Telehealth. They provide telehealth services for sickle cell patients in the Southwest Georgia region. They're located at Phoebe Worth in Sylvester, Georgia. The next organization is the World Health Organization. They provide medical care and medical information for sickle cell patients around the world. They are in the clinical trial phase of finding a cure for sickle cell. Keep doing what you're doing, World Health Organization. May we find a cure. The next organization is Generation S. Generation S is actually a campaign for sickle cell patients to tell their story so other people can see what sickle cell patients go through and to better understand what their needs are. I've told my story in San Diego, California during a sickle cell event on Generation S. Look for that story in the future. The next organization that I'm going to talk about is Bristol Myers Squibb. This organization provides the medication droxyhydroreal. This medication is used to treat and manage sickle cell patients, manage their pain crisis as well as the complications of sickle cell. The next organization is Emmaus Pharmaceutical Company. They provide the medication Endari for sickle cell patients to make sure they keep their sickle cell complications under control. I've seen patients use this medication and it's like a powdery drink, something that they put in their drink. And they put it into apple juice and it starts to look like applesauce, and I've seen them mix it in their smoothies or other drinks that they have. The last organization that I'm going to talk about is Global Blood Therapeutics. This organization is in the clinical trial phase of creating another medication for sickle cell patients to make sure they keep their pain crisis under control as well as the complications under control. This organization is a sponsor of many sickle cell events. I've been to many events where they have been the sponsor, and Mr. Ted Love is the person that speaks on what's going on in the sickle cell community and what phase they're in with the medications at Global Blood Therapeutics. This concludes this video. Let me know in the comments section what Democratic leadership that you know about, or what organization is providing Democratic leadership in your community. Until next time, stay hydrated and stay well. Goodbye.